we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, the market is definitely flat. We have a lot of cryptos that are down 20%. That we know we're about to head into the weekend where we should get some volume, and those cryptos definitely should move up. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. We have JP Morgan points to weak Bitcoin futures as a signal for the bear market. But guys, we already know we're going into a bear market. Remember, we just don't go straight down. We're going to have those ups and downs, and then all of a sudden, we know how the media does. They have already built that narrative. While the people are looking one way, the money is going to the back door. We know the Fed wants to shrink liquidity in order to build this new fourth industrial revolution. Robots, AI, algorithms, drones. Now make sure that you are focused on the indicators. We have volume, tether, USDC. Please make sure you stay focused on the actual indicators, plus the Fed, the yield rates, the money that they have to manipulate. Make sure you are checking the app. Plus, we have Grayscale, guys. Grayscale has that Bitcoin trust locked up. Plus, we know the lockup period ends anyway, end of June, early July. Plus, guys, remember all the assets they have. So make sure you keep an eye on Grayscale. Now, getting over into the actual crypto news, guys, we have Coinbase to offer crypto investments through the 401k provider for us all. Now, guys, we know if you do not understand the 401k is the biggest ripoff ever. Now, if you know how to move your 401k around, your investments around, that's different. You can take advantage. But majority of people are not educated on finance, and most jobs do not educate you when you're going through the 401k process. And we know that is done on purpose. Remember, the 401k replaced the pension. Cryptos, mutual funds, stocks, they all have a correction period. So as long as you know how to move around your assets, you're fine. Now we have Elizabeth Warren. I just did a video last night. Compares the meme crypto to CBDCs in the Senate hearing. And remember, guys, central bank digital currencies are illegal. She played the Hegelian dialectic to perfection. And remember, with all these ransom attacks, it brings crypto in the picture. It gets people talking about it. So therefore, they can get rid of the private ones they don't want and then bring in their digital cryptocurrency. Remember, guys, they build up the narrative. Whether it's good or bad, it gets people talking in order to move the sheep in the direction they want to move. Now we have IBM donates code improvement to open source Hyperledger. Also, we have Kraken to halt some of its United States margin trading, stating due to regulatory guidance. And nobody has asked them to do this. Remember the exchanges when they delisted XRP, the SEC said, hey, we didn't tell them to do that. So guys, we know this is all part of a plan, all part of a movie, and that's exactly what you're watching. Now we have State Street Bank, which handles trillions of dollars in assets, launches dedicated cryptocurrency division. So guys, we know we're headed to the fourth industrial revolution, but the only way we get there is through the Hegelian dialectic. Now we have the BIS joins France and the Swiss central bank on cross-border CBDC project. So guys, what are we going to look for? That's right, we're going to look at XRP and XLM volume while this project is happening. Now also we have Dapper Labs is launching FUSD, a fiat-backed stablecoin to make payments easier. Also, the developers can launch their own tokens on the actual network. Now we have the NASDAQ-listed Victory Capital plans entry into crypto, and they will have a private fund for accredited investors, plus the partnership is with Hashdex. And lastly, we have Pantera Capital and Arrington XRP Capital invest in Unbound Finance. And guys, remember what Brian Brooks stated, DeFi is definitely the new banking. And remember, guys, to follow the money. Now, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, the Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the stock channel. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, you got that own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together, and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.